Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night Lights once again here at Immanuel Christian High School. I am your host, Anthony Sween from Ridge Gaming. Along with me is Frank Ortiz, CEO of Ridge Gaming.
Welcome, welcome everyone. Hold on, I am in control of the camera. Give me 1 second.
We're glad to have you guys back here for another matchup for the Crusaders, who are undefeated on the season, playing against Frazier Mountain. We might have made an upgrade on the camera, so expect a little bit better footage tonight. Captains are meeting each other at midfield right now, getting ready to do the coin toss. Frazier Mountain will be calling it, and we'll see who's getting the ball to start the first quarter.
It is a windy night out here. It's a little breezy. The temperature's starting to go down. We are in fall officially. And we will be getting some gusts, so bear with us.
Do appreciate you guys tuning in. Crusaders looking to keep up the momentum on their season. Had a little bit of a closer game last week. Were able to pull off the W. And they're looking to keep that momentum rolling into the fifth, I believe it's the fifth game of the season. They did have to cancel one game because of inclement weather. We got some rain here in Ridgecrest. But we're ready to rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. Captain's midfield, and they're getting ready to kick this thing off. Can't ask for better evening for a little bit of Friday Night Lights.
Christopher, thank you for liking the live over on Facebook. Make sure you guys are sharing the live with your friends. It'll help us out. It'll help keep the stream free.
And your captains for the Frazier Mountain are David Lanos, Diego Valencia, Maurice Tondrew, and Charlie Martinez. Those are your captains for the Frazier Mountain football team. And then your very own Immanuel Christians Crusaders, we got Mason Weaver, Ramel Harris, Isaiah Galvez, and Jason Bostic. Those are your captains for Immanuel. We're about to find out who's receiving the ball. And just a quick little run through the lineup for your Crusaders. We got Weaver number 1, Braxton Shaw, Ramel Harris, Aiden Ramos, Ryan Molinas, Ryan Witt, Isaiah Galvez, Achilles Hudson, Walter Seibert, Owen Bird, Richard Holler, Josiah Galvez, Bronx Benedom, Aaron Jr., Wyatt Pate, Bo Bright, Jason Bostic, Danny Parnell, KJ. And it looks like the Crusaders are going to receive the football to start the football game. Nick Finney, Anthony Wadeke, Bryson Parker, Jonathan Hernandez, Scott Marker, David Combs, Sawyer Herman, Merrick Britt, and Donovan Pelnarsh are your lineup here for the Crusaders. As well as the Crusader cheerleaders, we got Captain Jaden Quayle, Angelica Hernandez, Madeline Applestott, and Heidi Hartkopf. Those are all your captains for the Crusader cheerleading teams. Then we got Ruby Riley, Autumn Schumann, Camilla Coca, Daphne Berry, Taylor Guzik, and Angela Perez are your Crusader cheerleaders. And we're getting ready to start the game here in the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Friday Night Lights brought to you by Ridge Gaming. We're live across YouTube, Twitch, Kick, TikTok, Facebook. Let us know where you guys are watching from. If you guys are watching in Ridgecrest and you couldn't make it out to the game because you thought it was going to be a little too cold for you. If you guys are watching out of the state, let us know. We'd be excited to see where you guys are from. Crusaders out in the field, ready to receive the opening kickoff. That will be Ramel Harris back, ready to receive.
Make sure you guys let us know if you like the camera quality. We just made a massive upgrade. Yay, Wyatt Pate is my grandson. Let's go.
Let's go, Kathy. Glad you're able to watch. Looks like the Frazier Mountain, I don't know what their mascot is. Looks like a hawk.
Hawk, falcon.
We're gonna assume they're the Hawks or the Falcons. They're a bird. We'll just call them Frazier. They're lined up. They are kicking into the wind, so Harris might have to come up a little bit on this opening kickoff. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Opening kickoff, Friday Night Lights. What more could you ask for? The kick is up. A little bit of a squib kick. Might end up going out of bounds. Harris is going to take it. Cut back up to the left. Jukes catches his feet. He's still driving all the way up to the 30, 28-yard line. Nice little return there for Harris.
Christopher Graham says he's watching from Utah. Let's go. Grandma and Grandpa watching grandson Ryan Witt. Let's go. We appreciate you guys out there. Thank you so much.
Well, the Crusaders are going to start their opening drive about the 29-yard line. They are going downwind, so see if they can use this to their advantage. Weaver starting under center, single back. Receiver out to his left. Tight end and a little bit of a wing setup. Takes a snap, gonna pitch out to the right side. Harris cuts back to midfield, trying to drive up. Looks like he's gonna get about a 5 to 6 yard gain on the opening play of the game. That is a very good play on first down, makes the second and manageable.
Alma, thank you for sharing the live. We appreciate you.
Looks like they got about 5 yards to the first down. 2 receivers out to the left, 1 out to the right, single back. Weaver in a pistol formation. Harris directly behind him.
Jenny says, go number 77.
Weaver takes a snap, fumbles it. Harris gonna have to pick it up, trying to cut up the field, make something out of nothing. He's almost fumbles the ball, takes it past the first down, and picks up the first down for the Crusaders after a little bit of a mishap on that play.
That was fortunate.
Yeah, it is a little bit colder out here, Frank, so
yes,
maybe the hands might not be used to the brisk air.
I agree.
Nonetheless, that is a first down for the Crusaders, first of the night.
Kathy, thank you for liking the live over on Facebook.
Crusaders are already driving into the Frazier Mountains territory. They're on about the 36-yard line. 22 out to the left side. Weaver under center, 2-back formation. And that's going to be encroachment or neutral zone infraction. I think encroachment just means when they head someone, so.
Oh, gotcha.
Neither here nor there. That's a 5-yard penalty.
Yep.
And that's going to set up the Crusaders very nicely for their first down.
Just going to go right into it. Let's go.
Weaver, hands off. That's Wadeke, cuts back to the left side. He's got some room. He's got 2 guys to beat and picks up, I believe, the first down for the Crusaders. Nice little misdirection play right there. Number 27, Anthony Wadeke. Crusaders picking up where they've left off these last few weeks, driving right down the field, looking to get on the board early in the first quarter. We got about 9 minutes and 56 seconds left in the first quarter, so they're moving and grooving. Wadeke gonna line up.
Tyson, Dylan.
Right in front of Harris.
Thank you for liking the live.
Weaver takes a snap. He's gonna roll out to the right side. He's got 1 man to beat. He's gonna take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crusaders! Weaver taking it in the end zone, getting the first points on the board. Nice little misdirection there from the Crusaders. I almost called Harris getting that ball on the play or the handoff.
It did confuse me a little bit. Kathy says, so glad to have this to watch. I'm about 6 hours away. Thanks. You're welcome, Kathy, and thank you for watching.
Crusaders on the board early with only 9. They got a touchdown within about 4 minutes there, Frank. 3 minutes.
Oh, nice.
I just almost couldn't do that math, so. Weaver under center.
You did go to Burrow, so.
That's true. He's going to drop back, looking for the pass. And he's going to get sacked by Frazier Mountain. Nice play by Frazier there to not allow Crusaders to get the 2-point try.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and add that. Hold on. I'll help you out. We'll get the scoreboard updated for you guys.
No, you picked away.
Just kidding.
There we go.
6, yep. 6-0 Crusaders. Nice drive there by Immanuel. If I had to guess, I would assume Weaver's probably got to be leading the league, or Ramel Harris with the amount of touchdowns they've been getting. These guys are almost unstoppable.
I'll agree. I'll agree. It's fun watching them run as well. I enjoy the cut and juke and
Yeah, they got some pretty good moves there. If we were out,
Absolutely. And I'm 42. I shouldn't be playing with high schoolers.
Immanuel doing a little fake out as they spread out for the kickoff. And that is number 1, Weaver, getting ready to boot the ball. Downwind, let's see how far this goes. Nice kick. Frazier gets the ball. Cutting up the middle, he's gonna cut back to the left side, up the sideline. He's got some room. He's got to make a couple people miss.
Oh.
And the Crusaders able to drop him down on about the 25-yard line.
Yep.
Frazier Mountain is going to be starting their first drive into the win, so we'll see how much they decide to pass or if they're just going to be going straight to mostly runs. It is a little breezy out here, but it's not terrible.
No, it was really bad earlier today. We were a little nervous, but I'm glad the wind has calmed down. And I'm glad they moved the game today, because if not, I would not have been able to be here to help Sweet out.
All right, we got to get eyes on who the quarterback is for Frazier Mountain. Looks like that's
Number 7? No.
Number 7's a running back.
Yep.
I can't see because
He's
the
stuck.
fullback's in the way.
Yep.
Yeah, it's number. It looks like flag is on the play. Maybe a little bit of a false start. It looks like that's number 11 for Frazier Mountain. Number 11, David Lanos, captain.
Definitely number 11.
Yeah, I guess I could just look at the screen instead of using the binoculars like a boomer. That's going to be against the Crusaders. Didn't happen to catch, but it looks probably like a false start. Or not false start. Offsides on the defense. All right, so we'll try to Lanos, captain for the. Wait, hold on.
Oh, wait. What happened?
That was actually against Frazier Mountain.
Okay.
So the first down, they're going to be starting off with a 15 yards, get a first down.
Trevor wants to know how fast they scored.
About 3 minutes and 30 seconds, Trevor. 44 in motion, snap, hand it off number 7. He's going to go up the middle, breaks a tackle, and then gets stuffed. And the Crusaders are right there to stop him. Small gain on the play, maybe about 2 yards. Number 7, the running back, is Barahona. That is a long last name.
I'm glad it's you saying it and not me.
Yeah.
I would have butchered that one bad.
We're not too good with reading names around here.
Especially last names.
Yeah, we might have to just go with, it's either Eli or Ellie. I'm going to assume it's Eli. Frazier Mountain, pistol formation, 2-back set. Takes a snap. Hands off the running back, number 7, Eli. Gets brought down, maybe for about a yard gain. Had a little bit of a lead blocker, but the Crusaders are right there to meet him. And they're already in a 3rd down situation. 3rd and long, first one of the night. Crusaders looking to make a stop here on the Frazier Mountain's opening drive. Stack some points early in this game and set the tone.
I think I'll be putting on my jacket here shortly.
Yeah, it's getting a little cool out here. Frazier Mountain, pistol formation, 2-back set. Looks like they got 2 tight ends on the line. See if they go for a pass here. They're going to hand off to number 7. Breaks 1 tackle and gets stuffed up. He's still on his feet. Breaks another tackle. Taking it down the sideline. Finally gets brought down on the 40-yard line. Getting a big first down there for Frazier.
Number 7's a big boy.
Number 7 able to keep his feet, break a tackle, and get a big first down and keep their drive going.
Chat, how's the audio coming through? You guys hear us A-okay?
Yeah, let us know if you guys like the camera. A little bit of an upgrade. The boys dropped a few bucks for this. First down, Frazier Mountain.
If you don't like it, we can definitely send it back. So.
Pistol formation, takes a snap. Gonna hand off to the fullback right up the gut. Gets met by Wadeke and a few other Crusaders for no gain on the first down.
Perfect audio, Dylan says. It's good, Seth says. Christopher with the thumbs
Hey,
up.
shout out T-Mobile Hotspot, keeping this stream alive. Number 7 coming off the field. Might need a little bit of a breather.
Oh, wait. Yep, taking the play off.
That might be their
Let's
workhorse
go, Eli,
there.
number 7.
All right, 2-back set, pistol formation, Frazier Mountain, second down. I don't think they've thrown a single pass yet. And he's going to take a QB sweep out to the right side, but gets a little stiff arm, number 30, and able to drive him out. That was a great play there by Bryson Parker. Didn't get the full tackle, but didn't allow him to cut up field. That's a big stop, big play there on second down. Bring up 3rd and about third and 14. Didn't realize he lost so much yards on that play, Frank.
Oh, I didn't either. Thank you, Justin. He says, sound and video quality is amazing. Hardly any wind coming through. Okay, nice. Because we can really hear the wind in our ear. So I'm glad it's not really coming through. 3rd
and long. Takes a snap. Gonna do a little pitch out to the right side, but there's a few Crusaders there to try to stop this play. And that's gonna be a nice little stop there on 3rd down for Immanuel. We'll see if Frazier decides to go for this or not. They are kicking into the wind.
Personally, I'd probably try to throw a Hail Mary down the field, and if it gets picked off, oh well. Just as good as a punt.
But if they do that in an incomplete pass, that sets up Immanuel pretty good. And it looks like they are going to punt here.
Okay.
Number 7, what doesn't he do? He's punting also for Frazier Mountain.
All right.
Keep an eye out. We got Harris back to receive. He's going to take the punt. Nice little boot, but getting caught up in a little bit of a headwind.
Whoa, there's a flag on a play.
Yeah, that's going to be a flag. Number 4 is able to pick it up, take it up to the right side. He's got room. He could take it. And he takes it almost up to midfield.
I thought the play was dead. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I didn't see Harris call for the fair catch, but it looks like a little bit of early contact there.
I
So we'll see what the refs say.
Early contact.
That was kind of an awkward little tackle there, but
yeah,
we'll see what the white hat has to say. That is interference against Frazier Mountain. Now that's going to bring up Immanuel 1st down, already up to midfield. Another flag was just thrown on the sideline.
Saw it, yep.
We'll have to see. Immanuel might be starting in the red zone.
See if we can read some lips.
Frazier Mountain getting a sideline warning early in this game. We did have a little word on the street that might be a little bit of a chippy game, so we'll see how this game progresses. Nonetheless, Weaver, shotgun formation, Harris to his left, 22. Jay-Sean lined up to left side in motion, going across number 12. Weaver drops the snap. He's got to pick it up, trying a little bit of a scramble, takes it back to the right side, able to make a move, throws the ball deep, and just a little short.
And he had him, too.
Almost turns nothing into something. That was number 22, Jay-Sean Bostic, and that would have been a nice touchdown after
the drop.
A little bit of a broken play there, ladies and gentlemen.
That's the word I was looking for, broken play.
I got you, Frank.
Thank you.
All right, let's bring up 2nd and 10 for Immanuel. Richard Holler lined up to the right side. Jay-Sean to the left. Pistol formation Weaver with Harris right behind him. Is going to send a motion man to the left side. Going to hand off to Harris. Cuts up to the right side, cuts back to left. He's making moves. He's taking it up the field, and that looks like it's going to be close to a 1st down. Nice play there by Harris.
1st down.
It's a big 1st down. That dude's got some quick little cuts there. Shout out the turf here at Immanuel.
Shout out to the turf.
I remember when we played on turf in Burroughs, I felt like I could run a little bit faster. Immanuel still could pick up a first down with a couple yards to the goal line. Weaver's going to be under center. Looks like Wadeke lined up to the left of Harris. That's going to be inside handoff to Wadeke. Takes up the field. Nice little gain there on first down, about 5 yards. Six yards on the first down play, and Immanuel knocking on the red zone door. They're looking to put some more points on the board. Weaver running in the play from his head coach. There's about 3 minutes, 28 seconds left in the first quarter. We'll see if we can find out how to add a timer on here. One game at a time. All right.
One game at a time, we improve.
Weaver's lining up under center, 22 out to the left, 12 out to the right. Checking the defense, trying to read what he can see. Going to step back into a pistol formation. Harris takes snaps, hands off to Harris, cuts out to the right side. He's got some room, and he's going to take it into the end zone for another Crusader touchdown. Just like that, Immanuel's got 12 points on the board. I don't think they've kicked a single PAT this season, so they're most likely going to be going for 2 points. And if they can, that'll give them 14 points.
Back on track.
Looks like they're going to line up in a little bit of a wing T formation. See what they try to do. Going to take the snap. Weaver drops back, throws the ball. Hits number 27, Wadeke, for the 2-point conversion. But there is some yellow flags down on the field.
Holding,
we'll see what the
offense.
That is a holding. And that was a nice throw there by Weaver. Hit Wadeke the back end of the corner of the end zone. We'll see what they're gonna do for the retry. That's going to back him up quite a bit, but that's also going to open him up to potentially have another good pass play. We'll see what they decide to do. 2 receivers out to the left, 1 to the right. Wadeke in the slot, Harris to the left of Weaver. He's going to send Harris in motion. They're definitely going to drop back for a pass. Quick pass to Harris, and it's a little bit of a blown up play there, and Immanuel's not going to be able to convert on the 2-point conversion. 12-0 Crusaders. 2 minutes, 54 seconds left in the first quarter. We'll see if Frazier Mountain can bounce back after that one.
See how good this camera is.
There you guys go. Little look at the scoreboard there.
Look at that. Look at that.
A little bit more zoom on this bad boy. 30 times to be exact.
30 times. Optic zoom.
All right, Crusaders lining up for the kickoff to Frazier Mountain. Looks like number 14, Daniel Hernandez, back there to receive for Frazier Mountain. Don't know who the other, it might be that number 11, the quarterback. And here we go, kickoff. A little bit of a squib kick, gonna bounce, hits the player, gonna have to drop down on it. But all things considered, on an 80-yard football field, they're already at almost midfield after that recovery.
Oh, your boy's got to put his jacket on.
Cameraman is throwing the jacket on, getting a little bit cooler out here.
It's the wind.
The big W.
I'm saying it because it's here.
Yeah, we need it to go away.
Especially before tomorrow. Got an outdoor wedding to DJ.
All right, Frazier Mountain lined up first down, shotgun formation. Looks like it's going to be a little bit of a reverse sweep. Breaks one tackle, but hey, number 27, Wadeke, is right there to bring him down.
I got
minimal gain on first down. Frazier Mountain trying to switch it up a little bit, a little misdirection. Almost worked out for him, but Wadeke there to make the stop.
They did get the cameraman. They did confuse the cameraman. Timeout.
First timeout of the game. 2 minutes, 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Hopefully we don't get DMCA'd from this. Let's get it started in here right now.
Well, maybe we should talk more over it.
Don't listen to the music, YouTube.
Yes, don't do us like that.
If you guys do want to support us, Ridge Gaming, you guys can. I think some of the descriptions have a donation link. If you do want to support us, we'd appreciate it. We're out here supporting Immanuel, and is second down, pistol formation, 2-back set. And it looks like Wadeke is going to have to take a play off for not having his mouthpiece in.
Uh-oh.
That's going to send number 18 into the game. Bronx Benedum. Let's go, Bronx.
Let's go, Bronx.
Shout out Bronx, played in our Ridge Gaming Esports League. Frazier Mountain hands up right up the middle and is just met by a sea of Crusaders for a minimal gain. That's going to bring up 3rd and long. Defensive line of Immanuel not letting Frazier Mountain have too much room to work with. Frazier Mountain fumbles the snap. Ball's on the ground. That's going to be a big
loss.
Loss of yardage there for Frazier Mountain, and they're most likely going to have to punt here on 4th down. I'd have to expect Immanuel's going to be set up pretty nicely with 1 minute and 32 seconds left in the first quarter. But they will be going against the wind here in the second quarter. Frazier Mountain takes a snap, a little bit of a high one. Got to get out quick. Nice little boot there, but that's going to fly out about the 36-yard line of Frazier Mountain. So Immanuel going to take over on downs or after the punt and be already on the Frazier Mountain side of the field. All right, first down, Immanuel. Under center is Weaver. Takes the snap, gonna fake the handoff, take it to the left side is Wadeke. Cuts up field, still going. Finally to get brought down with a short gain there on first down. Wadeke trying to find some room there, but Frazier Mountain made a pretty good play. It's about a pickup of 4 yards to give Immanuel second and about 6. Pistol formation. Harris lining up directly behind him. 2 receivers out. He's going to send Harris out in motion. Takes the snap, drops back. Going to throw the play to Harris.
Oh,
or throw the ball.
Pass.
Harris cuts up to the left, cuts back to the right. He's still on his feet. He's going to get a big gain. Beautiful play there by Weaver to Harris, and Immanuel knocking on that door already.
Rainman 818, thank you for tipping the boys. We appreciate you.
They got about 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Looks like they're going to try to hustle up, take advantage of the wind. Pistol formation. Wadeke lined up on the left side as a tight end. Weaver takes a snap, hands off to Harris to the left side, cuts up. He's got some room. He's got to take it to the house. Trucks one player. That's a touchdown, Immanuel.
Let's go.
Harris cannot be stopped. He had some open room, and he took that thing and hit a little bit of a truck stick right up there at the end.
Yep. With just 14 seconds left in the first quarter, that was a nice move by them to get a quick score before they change sides. Rainman, once again, thank you for the $10 tip. We appreciate you.
Raymond, thank you so much. We appreciate that.
All right, here we go. Immanuel set up to go for 2. Haven't had too much luck on these.
Immanuel got a spread offense formation. Weaver's going to drop back, has instant pressure, is going to roll out to the left side, fakes, and tries to get in there. Don't know if he's able to get
Got
the ball,
it.
and he's able to convert. That's a big 2-point conversion there. That's going to give him up to 20 points. Just like that, Immanuel 20-0, 14 seconds left in the first quarter. We'll see if it makes a little bit of a difference for Frazier Mountain, though, once they switch sides of the field and are going with the wind. Obviously, Immanuel having some pretty good luck with going in with the wind. But if you had to ask me, Frank, nothing's stopping Harris right now.
No, nothing's really stopping Harris. He is forced to be wrecked. The young man has some nice moves, I tell you.
All right, Weaver set to kick. Nice little boot. That thing's going deep. It'll go right over the head of Frazier Mountain. And I would say they're starting off the 20-yard line, but I don't know where they start on an 80-yard football field, so we'll see, Frank.
I think it was the 20.
Is it the, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because it's 25.
Or 25 for normal.
I'm pretty sure it was 20. I think we confirmed that last game. We Trevor and I. Or is that the 15? It looks like the 15.
Shout out that Immanuel defensive line. It looks like number 55. Scott Marker on the left side. 24, Danny Parnell. Number 76, Merrick Britt. Setting the tone there in the trenches. Wadeke lined up. Looks like he's either playing safety or linebacker. Frazier Mountain sends a guy in motion right there next to the quarterback. They're in a spread offense right now. They're going to try to go throw deep. Tries to go down the left side to number 11. Might be a little bit of a quarterback switch there, Frank.
Oh, it really was, huh?
5 seconds left in the first quarter.
Roughing the passer. We got a roughing the passer call against ICS. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down. Sometimes you get a little excited when you see the quarterback all by him, lonesome himself, and you take that little extra step.
I can't even see who that quarterback is for them.
Looks like 20-something.
That is 27. He's going to look to go deep again. They think they have a play there. Overthrown to number 11, David Lanos.
They did have him wide open.
And that is the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 20 points, Immanuel Crusaders, 0 for Frazier Mountain.
What's your take on the first quarter, Swain?
First quarter, looks like, you know, Immanuel just continuing the momentum that they've been playing these last few weeks. And like I said, Harris, that dude's got some moves. He can cut quick. Weaver, you got to watch out for his arm because he's got a pretty good arm too.
Yeah, that little not really screen pass, but the little outside pass that he threw to Harris was a nice little tight spiral.
It was. You know, honestly, the Crusaders aren't giving much up in the trenches. So shout out the defensive line for Immanuel. They're setting the tone for their defense right now. But we'll see what changes for Frazier Mountain as they do switch the sides of the field for the second quarter.
And he was a little confused on what side they need to be on. Oh, good catch.
So I will be interested to see how Frazier Mountain decides to start playing. Looks like they're trying to start to open it up a little bit after that QB switch. So I don't know, maybe 11 doesn't have as good of an arm as
22.
22 Brazen Devers. So number 11, who was playing quarterback, David Lanos, is a captain. Lined up on the left side. 2 receivers out to the right. They're going to spread formation right now.
Maybe they're just trying to beat them deep, maybe once.
I think they know they got to play there on the outside. So 2nd and 10. Brazen sends number 7 in motion, hands off, but is met right at the line of scrimmage by the Crusaders, and that's a big sea of red right there. Looks like
no gain.
That looks like, once I can find the names on that, Scott Marker making the play there for the defensive line. Number 32 playing nose guard as well. Jonathan Hernandez. Looks like a little bit of confusion there for Frazier Mountain. They don't really know where they're trying to set up. No, number 22 is in a
weird position.
22.
He looks lost.
I have no idea who's playing quarterback for Frazier Mountain, but he's going to take the snap.
Oh, 44.
Fumbles it, high snap, and that's going to be another huge loss there for Frazier Mountain. And it looks like the Crusaders recover the football. Big play there by the defensive line. Number 32, Jonathan Hernandez, coming up big for the first turnover of the game.
Let's go, Jonathan.
And that's going to set up the Crusaders deep into Frazier Mountain territory with 11 minutes, 14 seconds left on the clock for the second quarter. I would expect a run here, Frank, on first down.
Absolutely.
Or a QB sneak from Weaver. All right, here we go. First down, Crusaders. Number 12, Richard Holler lined up to the right side. Under center. Harris in the backfield. Weaver takes the snap, going to pitch out to the left side, but it reverse it back up to the middle. Takes up the sideline. Wadeke, he's got some room. Stays on his feet, takes it up to the 10-yard line. Nice little misdirection there from the Crusaders. And that is a first down, first play of their drive. All right, first and goal, Crusaders, I believe. I mean, if they get a first down, that's like a couple inches. It's basically first and goal. Single back set, 2 receivers spread to the side. Weaver under center. Gonna send Harris in motion. He's gonna do a little sort of tush push, takes it up the middle. QB sneak, touchdown Weaver. I don't really know if that was a tush push there, Frank.
I wouldn't call that a tush push, but that was just a QB sneak.
That hole was wide open.
Yeah.
I think Weaver could have just walked that one in.
Yeah, they left that.
That was a big touchdown there. 26-0, Crusaders are going to go for their 2-point try. Not much there from Frazier Mountain to stuff the middle. Weaver going to go under center. Single back. Drops back, looking for a player, rolls out to the right side, throws the ball, hits number 12, Richard Holler, and that's a 2-point conversion converted there, Frank.
Yes, sir.
And that makes it 28-0. Immanuel with 10 minutes and 56 seconds left in the second quarter. Immanuel just all gas, no brakes here, Frank.
Yeah, they're just dominating.
We'll see if Frazier Mountain can make any adjustments here. They had a couple of those passes that opened. They just overthrew them.
I think that's what they're going to try to bank on. They just had some bad opportunities with the high snaps.
Yeah, those little mistakes will add up very quickly, and especially when you're down 28-0. They won't have much more room for any mistakes. All good vibes over here on the sideline for Immanuel, though.
Riding high.
And if you guys are watching, we will have the halftime performance by the Immanuel Crusader cheerleaders, coached by Joanna Galvez and assistant coach Carolyn Galvez. So make sure you guys stick around for that. Weaver, a little bit of a pop kick. 26 going to drop on the ball and able to recover. Not sure if Immanuel was trying to pop it up like that or not, but
yeah, I don't know. Maybe just a miss. They're high-fiving like they were, so maybe it was something that they wanted to do. Either way, it worked out for them.
Well, they know the Falcons were up 28-3 during the Super Bowl, and they ended up losing to Tom Brady. So maybe they're just trying to add a few more points.
Before?
Get a little bit more of a cushion. Sorry if you guys are a Falcons fan. It could be worse. You could be a Raiders fan like myself. Neither here nor there. Frazier Mountain first down on about the 33-yard line.
Shotgun formation.
Quarterback back in shotgun spread offense. Look at a little bit of a false start there on Frazier Mountain. That's going to back him up 5 yards there, Frank.
Yeah, it looks like they're confused. Number 3 didn't know what he had to do. Looked like 22 was trying to get him to go in motion and kept slapping his leg. And number 3 didn't know what to do.
All right, 1st and 15.
There it is.
Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to take it up to the left side. He's got some room. He makes another man cut. 22 up the sideline. Gets him up to about the 32-yard line of Immanuel. That was a big pickup there after a little bit of a false start, and that's going to move the chains, give Frazier Mountain a first down. Nice little misdirection there from Frazier Mountain there, Frank.
No, that was nice. That was a nice play.
Number 22, Brazen, trying to get a little momentum going here for Frazier Mountain. Sends number 3 in motion, takes a snap, hands off the 3 dot to the right side. He's going to cut up the field, met by a couple 3 Crusaders. Looks like Scott Marker, number 30. Bryson Parker making the stop there for Immanuel. Could be about 2nd and 10. Frazier looking to get set up. Possibly a little bit of confusion here. In shotgun, sends 44 in motion. Gonna hand off, a little reverse, but the ball's on the ground, and Crusaders are gonna get the ball. That's their 2nd turnover of the game, number 30. Parker coming up with the fumble recovery. And your Crusaders are right back in offensive action there, Frank.
Yes, they are. Mount Frazier is having a hard time holding on to that ball.
They saw a little bit of success from that little bit of a reverse on that one play, and they tried to run it again, but I don't know what's going on with their snaps, but they're just not landing too good right now. So Immanuel's going to take over 1st and 10 on about the 35-yard line. 2 receivers out. Harris lined up behind Weaver in pistol formation. Takes a snap, but it's a bad snap from Immanuel. He's going to have to get back there on the ground. Weaver able to pick up the ball, but that is a big loss loss of yards there for Immanuel. It's going to be 2nd and a mile.
Raymond, we are rooting for the home team, Immanuel Crusaders, the team in red.
Got about 9 minutes, 20 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Pistol formation. Weaver looking up to make up some of those yards they just lost. Going to hand off. Nope, fake the handoff. Going deep to number 12 and almost able to come up with it, but not able to come down with the ball. That was number 12, Richard Holler. Nice try right there. Tell you what, Weaver's got a little bit of a arm going there in the win.
Yes, he does. That was good coverage, though. That was a good breakup by the defense.
Yeah, that was. Raymond, appreciate you. God bless as well. That's going to bring up third and a whole bunch of yards there. That's too much to count up.
Third and very long.
See if they can try to pass it or see if Harris can pick up some of these yards. Weaver under center. Going to take the snap, pitch it out to Harris on the right side. Cuts back up to the left side. Makes a man miss. Oh, he's got some room. Cuts back up. Goes to the left side. He's got room. He's going to take it to the house again. Huge run there by Harris. My goodness, and Frank, I don't see any yellow flags down there on the field.
I do not either, and that was a beautiful run by Harris, I tell you.
Harris from downtown didn't look like they'd have a chance to pick up that first down, and they convert that to more points, 34-0, Immanuel.
And I tracked them very well with that this time.
Yeah, shout out our cameraman. It's a two-man crew up here, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to go for the two-point try. Immanuel's not really getting too affected by this wind right now.
No, not at all.
Weaver in shotgun. Going to send 22 in motion. Drops back. Makes the pass. And it looks like Jayshawn Bostic wasn't ready for that ball, so they're not able to convert on that two-point conversion. But 34-0, Immanuel, 8 minutes and 49 seconds left in the second quarter.
We got a little playground behind us. Every time we hear this little spinny, I don't know what you want to call it, but it makes us think that we're falling apart up here. Like we're about to hit the deck.
All right, Immanuel getting ready to kick it off. We'll see if they try that little pop fly again. Weaver kicks the ball. It's going to roll out of bounds. It's going to be a penalty, and it's going to give Frazier Mountain some pretty good starting position on the probably almost up to midfield. Bow, bow, bow. I don't know if you guys can hear that song going on right now. We're definitely not getting DMCA'd for me singing.
No, we're definitely not.
First down, Frazier Mountain. The Hawks, I think, starting on about the 26-yard line. That's going to be a timeout, Frazier Mountain. They're going to want to make sure they have the right plays dialed up right now.
It doesn't look like they got too many yards up from where the ball went out of bounds.
I know.
So
I thought that was like a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, I thought it would be closer, but what do I know? I'm just a cameraman.
And a Lions fan. So
and a Lions fan, so I know nothing about football. But I am 3-1 in fantasy.
You're 3-1. I'm 1-3. Looking to start the season this week. Get another big win. Get back in the 500. All right. Crusaders getting ready to set up, make another defensive stand. See if Merrick, Britt, Marker, and I believe it's number 7 on the left tackle or defensive end. Isaiah Galvez for the defensive line. All right, Frazier Mountain, first down. One receiver out wide.
Once again, there's confusion.
Looks like they're about to set up some trips to the left side, but three's going back to the right side slot. They are in shotgun. A lot of trying to get people in position. Going to send 44 in motion.
Oh.
Drops back, 22. Got someone deep. Hucks the ball downfield. And good coverage there by number 5, Ryan Molinas.
Well, that snap almost hit the fullback, so.
They need to stop doing that motion.
They do. They really do.
They got to watch out for that arm, but it even looked like number 11, David Lanos even saw that ball coming towards him.
Poor guy has to run all the way back and then run into the huddle after sprinting.
Definitely going to need a breather after that one. At least he's downwind. 2nd and 10. Empty back. 4 receivers. Going to drop back. Throws the ball. Tries to hit number 11, Owen. I keep looking at the wrong one. David Lanos. A little bit of a short pass there. It's going to bring up 3rd and long.
Well, the quarterback got hit pretty well as he was throwing as well. So that kind of hindered his power. Hindered his throwing ability. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
3rd and 10. Single back. 2 receivers out the left. Sends number 3 in motion. It looks like they're going to try that little handoff. And it's going to be a QB sneak with a few lead blockers. Almost looked like he lost the ball there. Short gain, about 3 yards in the play. Going to bring up 4th and long. We'll see if they decide to punt or try to convert this with 8 minutes and 10 seconds left in the second quarter. It looks like they are going to go ahead and go for the 4th down conversion. A lot of confusion, though. 2 back set, 2 receivers out. Takes a snap, hands off, and is met by the Crusaders for a stop on 4th down, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Immanuel taking over the ball in prime position. 7 minutes and 34 seconds left on the clock. Big stop there by that defensive line here of the Immanuel Crusaders.
So at what point do they have running clock nonstop?
I'm not sure.
No disrespect to Mount Frazier. But who knows? They can come out second half and fix some things.
Make some halftime adjustments. First down, Weaver takes a snap. Gonna hand off.
Oh, what a juke.
Number 22, but gets brought down. Nice play there by Frazier Mountain for a short gain for Immanuel on first down. Looks like they tried to do a little bit of misdirection.
Gain about 3.
Yeah, 2nd and about 7 for Immanuel. Two receivers. Weaver drops the snap, gonna take it up the field, throws a little stiff arm, cuts back up to the right side, spin move, and he gets a big first down there for Immanuel.
But he does take a big hit right there at the
Quite
end
a
of the
few drop snaps here tonight, Frank.
It's probably cold.
It's definitely, I mean, I'm kind of cold up here, I'm not going to lie.
I think they're feeling it in the hands.
Number 12's got some 6 spats on, pink. Those are pretty dope. All right, first down. Weaver takes a snap, gonna hand off to Harris. Cuts up the right side, got some room, makes a guy miss, and big gain, almost a first down. Potentially a first down. We'll see where the ref spots the ball.
I think the boys are wearing pink tonight for breast cancer awareness.
It was a pink out night.
Yes.
All right, it's going to be second short. Hollard lined up to the right side. Jay-Sean to the left. Pistol formation. Weaver's going to take the snap. Hand off to Harris. He cuts up to the left side. Tries to make a man miss. Does. Takes it upfield, and he gets across the end zone for another touchdown for the Crusaders. Harris having a heck of a game tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Is that his third?
That might be his third touchdown, or fourth.
40 points in the first half.
This is a high-scoring game. 5 minutes and 26 seconds left in the second quarter. Weaver in shotgun. Takes a snap, drops back, throws the pass, and converts the two-point try to number 30, Bryson Parker. And that gives the Crusaders 42 points. Crusaders almost seem unstoppable right now. Frazier Mountain, hopefully we'll see if they can make some adjustments for the second half here, Frank. They got to get those snaps down and get set up in the right positions. It looks like they're having too much work to do just trying to get a playoff.
I think they just seem really confused back there. That's the unfortunate part.
Weaver with a kick. Nice boot. Frazier takes the ball up the midfield, slips and falls at right about the 20-yard line, and they're going to have some yardage to get for their first points of the game. First down for Frazier Mountain on about the 20-yard line. All right, they got two receivers out to the left. Shotgun, running back right there. The handoff, but he's met by number 55, Marker, and he was going nowhere. Nice stop there by Immanuel on first down.
In about two.
Immanuel rotating some subs onto the field. Frazier Mountain second and about 8 or 7. Clock is running 4 minutes, 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Low snap. Quarterback's rolling around to the left side, trying to take it upfield. Makes a move. 22, unfortunately, steps out of bounds, but then there's a late hit. Flags are flying. 22's hyped up Frazier Mountain. He knows that's a late hit out of bounds, and that's going to give him a big first down. To give Immanuel some credit, though, Frank, it didn't look like he stepped out. He was still going.
It looked like he was still going.
And the whistle came in a little late, so. That's going to give Frazier Mountain some extra yards there on the play, though.
Sometimes bang calls are hard to pull back on. You go until the whistle blows, right?
Yep. All right, so first and
10. Oh, first and.
Was a late hit out of bounds, 15-yard penalty. I believe I heard the ref say keep the clock running.
Okay.
So they might have a running clock here.
Well, not right now.
All right, 1st and 10, Frazier Mountain, 22. Brazen takes a snap. Looks like it's going to be a little QB sweep out to the right side, but not much room. Cuts up to the left. Able to break a tackle and get a few yards on the first down.
All right, number 20, Wyatt Pate with the tackle. I think 22's pumped after that late hit on him. Now if the rest of his team can get pumped up alongside with them.
I know, 22 trying to pick up the momentum or get some momentum from Frazier Mountain.
Yes.
2nd and about 6 yards. Once again, not many plays under center from either teams. That snap. All right, 22 taking up the field, met with a big hit, but I think it has enough for a first down.
Yep. First down, Frazier.
And that was a tackle made by Nick Finney. First down for Frazier Mountain. Got a little bit of momentum going on this drive. 2 minutes, 50 seconds left on the clock for the 2nd quarter. See if they can get some points on the board. Takes a snap, 22 right up the gut. Met by a sea of Crusaders for minimal gain on first down. Scott Marker making the stop there for Immanuel. Second and about 6 yards. Brazen takes a snap. Do QB sweep out to the left side. Got some room. And might get another late hit. Does not. Immanuel's got to be careful about tackling him that close to the sideline. But another big first down there for Frazier Mountain.
20.
Brazen putting a pretty good drive together here for Frazier Mountain. Takes a snap, hands the ball up the middle, 44, but just met.
Oh, he's still on his feet.
He's going to take it to the left side. Frazier Mountain's going to get in the end zone for their first touchdown of the night. Nice play there by number 44, August Lehman. I thought he was down, Frank.
I did too.
And he just whoop, little juke out to the left side and took it to the house. QB takes a little sweep out the left and able to convert the 2-point try, give Frazier Mountain up to 8 points. 42, Immanuel, 8, Frazier Mountain with 40 seconds left on the clock. And I'm not sure if they stopped the clock after touchdown, but it's still going.
They might not stop it considering the point differential.
Yep. 23 seconds. Looks like it's probably just going to take it to the half. I still would have thought they stopped the clock after a touchdown. But looks like it's just a running clock. So that's going to take us to halftime. Your Immanuel Crusaders 42, Frazier Mountain 8 points. Immanuel showed up to play.
That is the end of the first half. Lindsey Kane coming in with the follow. Let's go, Lindsey. Thank you. Hold on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the halftime show is about to begin. Floor, thank you for liking the live. Kathy, it was a really great first half. All right, here comes the cheerleaders. Oh, the mini cheerleaders. There we go. Oh, I didn't realize there was that many mini cheerleaders. Yo, Ruff. You don't see Sweet out there? Eater, thank you for liking the live. Thank you for following. Ruff, it is a beautiful 64 degrees out here. I gotta let Swing back up. All right, Sween's back from dancing out for the halftime show. Ruff asked which one of us was going to go out there. It is feeling a little nipplier up here, I'll tell you what. I definitely need some different pants. Well done, Sween. You've learned some new moves.
Yeah, no problem there, Ruff.
All right, if you're an ex-cheerleader, can you, and you're watching the stream, can you explain what the current cheerleaders are doing out on the field?
Frank, did you read off the cheerleaders for
I sure
Immanuel?
did not. I did not.
Yeah, that halftime performance was by Jaden Quayle, captain, Angelica Hernandez, captain, Madeline Applestott, captain, and Heidi Kartkop, captain, along with Ruby Riley, Autumn Schumann, Camilla Coca, Daphne Berry, Taylor Guzik, and Angela Perez. I almost said Angelica. Those are your Immanuel Crusader cheerleaders, coached by Joanna Galvez and Carolyn Galvez. So shout out to Crusader cheerleaders. We got about a minute left until teams come back on the field for the third quarter, which we'll update right about now.
Ruff, it looks like it was just both cheerleading squads joining in together.
I believe Immanuel had some of the smaller kids going, right, Frank?
Yes. Originally, that I've never seen. So. Well, that was a dominating first half by Immanuel. 42 points put up.
Looks like the Crusaders about to take the field, Frank, if you want to pan over there, if you can.
Oh, I definitely can. Got about 12 seconds left. Let me see if I can look at the snack bar menu with this new, oh, never mind.
The Crusaders taking the field, ready to start the second half.
No, Ruff, it was the two squads, one from each side, and then they just combined together to do the do-it-hands.
I think usually only the home team does
Yeah,
their thing.
their halftime show, yep. That's pretty neat. At the end of the night, just having fun. Nope, that was actually halftime, Ruff. So that was their halftime show.
Immanuel getting stretched out, getting ready to start this second half. We'll see if they keep the running clock going to start the third quarter.
I think they will.
Frazier Mountain did get some nice little drive there at the end, though. So
Oh.
we'll see if they continue to that little momentum. They will be receiving the ball to start the second half.
Correct, but at the end of the night, no need to be mean to each other or have poor sportsmanship. That is correct. The cheerleaders are having good sportsmanship.
Tell you what, I am looking forward to getting some stairs up to this, Frank.
Oh, that is no lie, especially if I continue working out with Casey the way I have, because my quads are very weak because they're so sore.
You might have to get John to help you get this stuff
Absolutely going to have to get Coach John. Speaking of Coach John, let's give him a little close-up.
Mr. John Harper, shout out for always getting us
involved in
multiple things. Look at the clarity of that bad boy, though.
I wasn't even zoomed in all the way. Let me see.
Hey, Ruff, how's the video quality look? We're streaming off a hotspot off our phone.
On focus.
You almost can see the smudges in the visor right there at number 30.
Doesn't want to focus, though. But are we really going to be that zoomed in? I mean, that's still good, though.
The difference in the low light with this camera compared to the Elgato one is quite the difference.
Pretty good quality. Nice. It better be.
She wasn't cheap, I'll tell you that. And we did humble ourselves a little bit and did get the 4K one.
Yeah, we did not get the 4K one.
We saved a few bucks.
We're not going to lie, we did want the 4K one, but Stream can't even put out 4K. So
yeah, no.
Why drop that type of dough?
Maybe for RGL, since that's our league. We'll drop some bucks.
What are we using here? We are using the Optics Move SE.
Pan, zoom, and tilt. PZT? Or PTZ?
PTZ.
Pan, tilt, and zoom. 30 zoom. Frank's got a pretty sweet little control board for it as well. I got it pretty easy. I just have to call the game and sit here.
That's what you're good at, though. Calling the game and sitting there. All right, looks like we're going to get ready to kick the ball off to Frazier.
Frank, the face of Ridge Gaming, I'm just the voice, but together, it's a pretty good little duo right there.
That I cannot disagree with you.
If you guys are into Fortnite and Call of Duty and other various games, we will be hosting some pop-up tournaments here in the fall with Ridge Gaming and RGL. So if you guys are interested, we will be doing youth tournaments as well as some adult tournaments. Keep an eye out on our social medias for that. We also have our Ridge Gaming League, which is a youth esports league that we run during the summer. So we will open registration in around May next year, right around when RidgeCon 2026 is. Also, shout out RidgeCon. The boys might have a little bit of a surprise there this year. So if you guys are in town, make sure to check out RidgeCon. The boys have something cooking.
I am using a controller to pan and tilt, and it is nice, smooth. Got to make a few adjustments, but it is very nice. I can move the controller, zoom in while I'm moving, zoom out while I'm moving.
All right. Start of the third quarter. Streamlabs coming in with the temp. No idea what that means.
We don't, and it's been a while since it's done that, too. That's the first time tonight, I think.
Here we go. Start of the third quarter. Looks like number 12's about to kick off.
Okay.
Switching up the kicker a little bit here for Immanuel.
Little sneak attack. Trying to get that ball back.
Nice little boot to start the third quarter. It's going to hit the ground. Frazier Mountain better get it. They're able to pick it up. Going to take it to the left side. Has some room. Breaks a few tackles and goes out of bounds and around the 30-yard line. Nice little pickup there for Frazier Mountain to start this third quarter.
Jenny coming in saying, "Go Crusaders." Ruff says approximately 65 Streamlabs. Frank told us earlier.
All right, Frazier Mountain, 1st and 10. Looks like number 22 on Frazier Mountain is going to continue to play quarterback. See if they're going to they're wanting to connect on one of these deep balls.
Yes, they are trying to go deep. They just cannot keep a handle on that ball.
As Brazen playing quarterback, takes a snap, hands off. 44 takes it himself though. Got some room and gets laid out.
He does get a hard hit by number 6.
Ryan Witt making a stop to that big game, but it is a first down for Frazier Mountain to start this third quarter. Nice open field tackle there by Witt, though.
I tell you what, if anyone can will this team back, it's going to be number 22. He has put this team on their back and has been carrying them since the first half.
And I think they found some plays they like. He's going to go ahead and handball. Nope, keeps the ball, but is met by a couple Crusaders. Number 55, Scott Marker, as well as 26.
And number 18.
Nick Finney. You said 18?
Yep. 18.
As Mr. Bronx Benedon as well. A little bit of a short pick up there on first down for Frazier Mountain. 2nd and 8. Sends a receiver. This will be a false start on Frazier Mountain, so they pick up a couple and get sent back 5. It'll be 2nd and long here. Scott Marker making some plays there for the defensive line, not making it easy there for Frazier Mountain. All right, about 2nd and 14, Frazier Mountain in shotgun. 3 receiver set. Hands the ball off to 44, but not able to stay on his feet and barely, might have actually lost a yard, almost able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That'll bring up 3rd and long.
So just like that, Frazier Mountain starting off quick, kind of where they left off from the second quarter, but now find themselves in a 3rd and long situation. See if they can hit one of those deep balls here. 44 lining up to Brazen, their quarterback of Frazier Mountain. Takes the snap, drops back, looking to make a pass, tries to go, but he's going to get sacked.
Sacked in the back.
Big sack there for Immanuel. And that is number 26. Nick Finney, a big sack there for Immanuel, and it is 4th and a mile here for Frazier Mountain.
Marissa Snyder says, great job, Ryan Witt. Grandma loves you. Yeah, it's definitely got to be punting territory at this point.
No, we saw a little bit of number 7, Eli Barahona, but we haven't really talked about him much since the first quarter, Frank.
That is correct.
But he's back there to punt the ball.
Ooh, they didn't have anybody back there to receive.
Kick is off. Nice little boot. Number 6, Immanuel taking the ball, goes up the right side, got some room, gets brought down about midfield. And that is Ryan Witt quickly getting back there to receive the punt. Nice little gain, going to give the offense of Immanuel to start at midfield. We still got a running clock. We got about 7 minutes, 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Weaver going to go under center.
Number
2 running backs. I formation, sort of. Weaver, it almost looked like he didn't think he had the ball and is going to lose a few yards on that one. Lucky to keep that in his hands. It looked like he thought the running back took it, but he looked down and the ball was there, Frank. Going to set up about 2nd and 13. Looks like Harris is taking a breather here on the sideline.
Well deserved. Well deserved.
Yeah, he's got quite a few touchdowns, and looking at his helmet, he's starting to fill it up with those stickers that they put on there for achievements. So 2nd and long. Weaver going to be in a pistol formation, single back set, sends number 22 in motion to the right side, takes a snap, hands off. 27, Wadeke takes it up to the right side, looking to get to the first down, just short of it, but they're going to have a very manageable 3rd and about 1. Nice play there by Wadeke. Usually calling out Wadeke a lot, but I mean, it's been all Harrison Weaver this game.
Yes, it has.
But Immanuel has a lot of weapons to their disposal, so they're able to spread the ball around. Looks like number 18, Bronx in at running back. Weaver takes a snap, gonna hand off to the fullback, right up the gut. And it looks like they might have enough for that first down.
First down.
Number 7, Isaiah Galvez, getting that first down for the Crusaders. Weaver under center, first down. Takes a snap and hand off. Number 7 once again up the middle for a short gain on first down. Isaiah Galvez getting a few runs here in the third quarter. Gonna be about 2nd and 6. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Moving them right along. Richard Holler lined up to the right side. 2-back set. Number 30 in at running back. Weaver gonna look for a pass. Going deep. Can he connect? And is able to catch the ball.
Touchdown. What? Oh, flag on the play. Uh-oh.
Not sure what's going on there.
One ref called a touchdown. The sideline ref.
Initially called a touchdown. Not sure if there was a little bit of jawing down there. To be honest, I didn't even see the other Frazier Mountain player.
Aiden, we're playing Frazier Mountain.
Let's see what the ref calls here. Looks like they got the touchdown from the way they're putting the ball.
Touchdown.
It is a touchdown. Delay of game against the defense. He must have been just holding on to the ball after. I think that was number 30 that caught the ball, Bryson Parker.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, Manuel, wing T formation. Gonna go do a little QB sneak and just a wide open hole, and they're gonna convert on that 2-point conversion. And that's gonna be 50 points. Or did you already give them?
Nope, I didn't give them their points yet.
Yeah, it's gonna be 50 points for Immanuel. 8 Frazier Mountain. Nice little drive there by the Crusaders. It is just got a little confirmation. It is 50-8. Scoreboard over here on the field is a little delayed to get updated. The clock's still running. We're about 3 minutes left of this third quarter. Immanuel just making a statement tonight here, Frank.
Yes, they are. But they're here to play some football, and they ain't going nowhere. About to go 6-0.
6-0. Nice pass there by Weaver.
Just a nice grab.
Absolute dime. Frazier Mountain lined up kind of deep. We are kicking downwind. Weaver with the boot. Nice kick. He's going to take a nice little hop. Able to pick it up. He's going to take it up to the left side. Got some room. Weaver misses the tackle, and he's going to take it to the house. He's got some room. He could take it all the way, and he does.
Wow.
To the house for Frazier Mountain. That looks like it's number, I don't know who that is. Abraham Hong, I believe. Just took the opening kickoff to the house. Almost got tracked down by Ryan Witt, but That was some speed there on that kickoff return.
Hey, Goody, you are correct. If they score quick here, they are still in it. And, in fact, they did score quick.
So the Immanuel offense not going to get much of a breather there. Frazier Mountain up to 14 points. Let's see if they can get this 2-point try.
Where's Trevor at when you need him? Of course they're going to go for an onside.
22 in shotgun. Hands the ball. Nope, fakes the handoff.
Oh, nice
cuts
little
upfield
cut
and is able to convert the 2-point try, and that's to get them up to 16 points. Immanuel Crusaders 50, Frazier Mountain 18. 16.
I'd get hand steams out there.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you would assume they're doing an onside kick.
Yeah.
With this score.
And the running clock.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. Doesn't look like Immanuel's anticipating the onside kick. We got number 59, David Combs, 76, Merrick Britt, and I believe
55, 76, 59, and
yeah,
24.
Scott Marker, and then 24 is up in the front, Danny Parnell. So we'll see if they're ready for a short kick here. And that is going to be the end of the third quarter. Because there's a running clock, so they're going to have to reset and swap the sides.
Yeah.
I am curious on why they don't stop the clock.
After a touchdown?
After touchdowns. That seems like that should be a thing, but neither here nor there. I'm just here to call the game.
I'm just here to control the camera.
I do apologize. We did have the sponsors for Immanuel, but they were not set up correctly, and I wasn't able to fix that before the game, so I unfortunately could not call out the amazing sponsors of Immanuel football program.
Back of the program.
What?
There it is.
There we go. Thank you to our amazing sponsors here for the Immanuel Sports: Dennis George Automotive, H&R Block, Coso Operating Company, Pro Tow and Recovery, Ridgecrest Regional Hospital. Thank you guys so much for supporting your local high school sports.
And shout out to Ridge Gaming.
Shout out Ridge Gaming. Shout out Desert Valley's Federal Credit Union for being an advertising partner of Ridge Gaming this year, as well as Casa Corona, Classic Euros.
Oh, they in fact did not.
Classic Burger. That ball's going to touch the hands, go to the back of the end zone. As well as Spring Hill Suites Marriott, Desert Rat 3D, and Moe's Automotive Registration Services. But thank you for advertising with Ridge Gaming RGL for 2025. All right, fourth quarter, 11 minutes, 30 seconds left. Running clock. Immanuel's going to take over on about, I don't know why my phone just started thinking I was trying to talk to Google. It's a little sus.
About the 15, it looks like.
At the 15-yard line, 1st and 10.
Oh, it's a touchback, so that makes sense.
Here we go. We'll see if Immanuel decides to throw another pass or just keep the ball on the ground. Looks like we got a little bit of a QB change. We got number 3, Ramel Harris, under center right now. 2-back set. Takes a snap, gonna pitch out to the right side. Wadeke got some room, takes up the sideline. Looks like a nice little short pickup there on 1st down.
Alan, thank you for liking the live.
That might not be number 3 under center because he's on the sideline right now. Number 30.
There
He's
you
playing
go.
quarterback.
Number 30, there it is.
I just saw a 3, I assume. That is Bryson Parker playing QB right now for your Crusaders. Second at about 7. Takes a snap, fumbles the ball, falls on top of it. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 8 here for the Crusaders.
I don't know, if I was a Crusader, I'd be taking my time. They're kind of rushing up there. Oh.
These quarters are flying so quickly.
They really
Forgot
are.
to update on the scoreboard.
Good catch, sir.
And we might have missed that play. 4th down.
No, I watched it.
All right, Frank was on top of it. I was a little distracted trying to update
The quarter.
you guys the quarter.
Details, they matter.
It looks like Crusaders are going to punt the ball.
Yo, Aiden, thank you for liking the live.
That is Weaver back there to kick. Gets the punt off, but not going to go too far. Caught up in the wind a little bit. The ball's going to take a favorable bounce for Frazier Mountain. That is number 12, Richard Holler. And it looks like Frazier Mountain's going to have a nice little start to their drive here at midfield.
Well, Frazier Mountain is not showing no real urgency to get out on the field, though, I tell you what.
Yeah, for a running clock. I mean, we're already down to 8 minutes and 40 seconds. But I think the writing is on the wall for Immanuel getting the dub here tonight.
I do not disagree.
No sense in risking getting anyone injured.
Hey, oh, good. If there was urgency, I would agree with you, but there is no urgency.
Here we go, 1st and 10. Number 22, Brazen Devers, QB for Frazier Mountain, takes a snap, going to hand off the ball. And got some room. And number 44 laying the hit stick. Brought down by Ryan Witt. Hey, number 44 showing some emotion out there for Frazier Mountain. August Lemon. One of those. Nice little pickup there on 1st down. Going to bring up 2nd and about 4 for Frazier Mountain. Two back set, 2 receivers to the outside. Going to hand off to number 44 again. Just gets absolutely blown up by Scott Marker. Did not let that play go anywhere, and that's going to be a loss of a couple yards right there. Tell you what, Scott's been making a big difference on that defensive line here for Immanuel tonight. Frazier Mountain having some struggles, trying to keep him contained. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. A little bit of a weird motion there for Frazier Mountain. Number 44 set to the right side of 22. Drops back to pass, throws the ball. Not sure who he was going for. 3 kind of jumped up for it, but that's going to bring up a 4th and about 6 yards for Frazier Mountain. Looked like 22 had a little bit of pressure there from Immanuel and got rid of the ball a little quickly there. Six minutes and 30 seconds left in this game. 2 receivers out to the left, 1 to the right, 44 to the right of 22. Takes a snap. It's going to be a little QB sneak and just nowhere to go.
Stop.
Scott Marker.
Oh, and a fumble?
Along with number, I don't know, I can't see his number, but they brought him down, and that's a turnover on down. Scott just having a heck of a game.
Got about 5 minutes and 57 seconds left in the game. I can guarantee ICS is going to win this one.
We feel pretty confident saying that right now.
Dave, thank you for following the boys over on Facebook. Plenty of time to get a stop. I like that optimistic attitude.
All right, 1st and 10 for Immanuel. Little 2-back set.
Nope, they just look a little confused.
They do have their second string quarterback in. Number 30, Bryson Parker. Takes a snap, fumbles it a little bit, picks it up, gonna have to try to break a tackle. Breaks another one, and is probably gonna lose a few yards there. Nice thing about having a game like this is you get some experience for your younger players or, you know, second string positions.
Because you never know when they need to step up.
Exactly.
Tell you what, we need to get some more comfortable chairs, though, because my lower back's starting to hurt.
We need a few more comfortable things up on top of the sea container.
This is true. This is true.
We work with what we got.
We work with what John gives us.
Yeah. All right, second and about 11 here for Immanuel. Another fumbled snap. Gonna have to roll out to the left side. Got some room though. Might be a block in the back. This thing is coming back. Nice play there by Bryson Parker, but unfortunately, it looks like number 22, Jashawn Bostic, might have had a little block in the back there, and it's gonna bring up a second and long. Bryson might need a little bit of a breather there. Get a few words from Weaver there on the sideline. I'll tell you what, if I was taking a snap right now, I'd probably drop it because my hand's cold.
I would definitely drop it if I was Bryson because I just ran there that long in this cold weather, got drilled. I'm tired. But I only got 3 minutes left in the game. So.
Yeah, I was going to say, they got too much longer to go.
Coach needs to call a mean pick six. Yes. Yes, he does.
I don't think with the running clock they'd have enough time. They're going to hand the ball off as number 7, Isaiah Galvez, being brought down on second down. It's going to bring up third and about 20.
All right, we got about 2 minutes and 42 seconds left. Immanuel's taking her time, as I would.
Yeah, they're definitely milking the clock right now. We're almost down to 2 minutes left in this game. Parker under center, going to take the snap, pitch out to the right side. Wadeke shaking and baking, able to pick up a few yards there.
Now we'll bring up fourth down and about.
No, that was actually Bronx.
Oh, Bronx. Okay.
Or maybe it was.
All right. He's getting tired.
Looks like they are probably going to punt this ball. Weaver going out in the field. Minute 54 left in this game. That's going to be number 11 for Frazier Mountain going back to receive the kick. David Lanos. Just kidding. They're swapping. That's number 4.
Number 9.
Number 9, Abraham Hong, who actually took the ball to the house on that kickoff return.
See if they kick it to him again.
Yeah, Seth, Manuel's crushing it right now.
Oh, they go for a fake?
Weaver says, no, let me go get a first down. Hurdles over. We'll see where they spot the ball. That was an insane play by Weaver. Just short of the first down. That's going to be a turnover. Frazier Mountain taking over the ball with a minute left in this game. Probably not going to have much more time than about one play left with this running clock. That was a pretty sick play there by Weaver.
That was a pretty sick play. I need to go to a game. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. There's only a few left.
Might have been slightly unnecessary to take that, but I guess it's pretty much like a punt almost.
Yeah. Well, compared to his last punt, yeah.
Yeah. They are going in the win. 40 seconds left in this matchup. 22 trying to send 44 out to this outside. Frazier Mountain looking to have a little bit of magic left with 30 seconds on the clock. Shotgun formation, going to send 44 in motion, just getting out 44. A little sweep off to the left side. But
nice open field tackle.
Witt said, No, thank you. I'm going to make a tackle right there. And
that's probably going to bring the game to an end. There's 12 seconds left.
And that's going to do it here, ladies and gentlemen. Your Immanuel Crusaders staying undefeated on the season. 50 points to your Crusaders. Frazier Mountain, 16 points. Heck of a game by these young men tonight. Going to midfield, shake the hands of Frazier Mountain.
Aiden says, good game. Kathy says, thanks for letting me watch Yay Crusaders. You are welcome. Thank you guys for joining us as we watch Crusaders stay undefeated for their second season back.
Heck of a game. Wish safe travels for Frazier Mountain as they make their way back home. It was a nice, clean game. Crusaders just kind of looking unstoppable, kind of waiting to see a game that they get tested a little bit.
I think Coach said last week they got tested. It was a close game last week.
Paid the rest.
Get out of here.
I would have to say, if I had to give out some game balls for the Crusaders, for sure on offense, Ramel Harris is getting that game ball from Ridge Gaming. And on defense, it's got to be Scott Marker. He was just absolutely blowing up the line of scrimmage today. Maybe we should get some game balls to give out. The Ridge Gaming game balls of the week.
Well, I mean, we could do something like that. I don't know if the budget has it, but we can figure it out.
We'll ask John. Game balls to a ref.
Coming in hot.
Hey, if they were trying to have this thing rigged, they wouldn't have had a running clock. It would have been like 70 to something.
Yeah, get those stats up.
Crusaders are going to get their jumping jacks in for the end of the game. Another big game for your Crusaders. Will anyone test them? They're looking like they're going to be making their way to CIF, most likely.
Which we will not be broadcasting those games, unfortunately. We are not allowed.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, I like that attitude.
We're just doing our own thing. We're not getting paid.
That is true. That is true. Well,
there we go. Round of applause for the Crusaders. Once again, we'd like to give a special shout out to the sponsors of the Immanuel Sports Program: Dennis George Automotive, H&R Block, Coso Operating Company, that's a typo, Proto and Recovery, Ridgecrest Regional Hospital. Thank you guys for supporting the sports program here. And we're going to shout out ourselves, Ridge Gaming. If you guys want to support us, you can make a donation or check out our website, ridge.gg. We got merch. You can request us to do events, do a whole bunch of fun stuff. If you guys need some custom embroidery, t-shirts done, your boys got you. But that's going to wrap it up here for the boys here at Ridge Gaming. Another fun, successful football game. Frank, appreciate you being up here on the comms with me.
Wouldn't want to be anywhere else, my friend.
And that's going to do it. We'll be most likely live again next week for Immanuel's next matchup. I just got to find someone to control the camera. I'm going to be multitasking.
Yes, he will.